Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Star Wars Galaxies Legends. Gainsby here. We are doing episode 5. It's been a while. Just wanted to check in and say hello, and I apologize for the long period of time in between episodes. We'll be getting these kicked off here hopefully a little bit more frequently once again. Now, I've been working a lot, playing a lot of Star Wars Galaxies Legends, mainly. Working a lot. But the thing about this game that I've realized is I just posted a video comparing Star Wars The Old Republic to Star Wars Galaxies Legends Space. You can check that out. Maybe I'll even post that in the description so you guys can look at it. It's not an exciting video by any means, but it's pretty cool. This video is also going to be just a cool kind of gameplay video showing you what's going on. Because it turns out, as I was in a hurry to start this game and do stuff, there's actually a lot to do. For example, you can see there in my inventory, in my hand rather, a fishing pole. Like this is what I was doing last night. I was just fishing. You want to see what it's like to fish in this game? I'll show you here. Man, it's super chill. You just cast your line. And there's my bobber right here, my fishing marker. Usually first person it up. We're on Naboo right now. It's beautiful. So here this window pops up. And you just wait, right? And your bobber will dip down in a second, and then you hit tug up. See, we got a nibble. And my next action will be to tug up. And then you can also tug right or left. I actually don't know what the difference is between all of those, but I usually just tug up. I don't know. I have to look. There's a lot of things I can look up. And that didn't work, so now we're waiting again. The line range is at 4, so it's getting kind of close to me here. Oh, I lost my bait. That's it. I'm not going to keep going until we catch something. We're going to get started on this episode. Yeah, as it turns out, I was in a hurry to play this game and show you guys all this stuff, but the game is actually not played like that. My graphics do look a little different. I turned the field of view all the way out, just so you know. But the game isn't played like fast-paced, really, at all. There will be some lag, guys. You know my setup. That being said, I don't know how to say it or whatever. We just kind of have to experience it. I'm going to have to play, I'm going to have to do these kind of videos, which are kind of frowned upon by YouTube because they don't want just like gameplay videos, you know. So I'm going to be talking about it as much as possible and providing you with some commentary as I play. But this might be a little bit of a longer episode. We're gonna be diving deep. Episode 5, deep dive into Star Wars Galaxies Legends. Now, continuing my last episode, we were on the journey to Ace Pilot. We've gone ahead and hit Ace Pilot, or with the Royal Security Forces, Master Pilot. You can see my title there under my name. So I'm a Master Pilot, and basically, since we are focusing on piloting for these series, because that's what I like to do, we're going to launch. I'm going to show you guys some things that is just very awesome, but very time consuming. So first of all, we got some new ships here. None of them are really decked out except these two. We have the Kimagila here, looking awesome. That's a really nice ship. I've got a few customizations on it. Jedi Starfighter, this is an awesome ship. I really want to get this, I don't know, just decked out so I can fly it. Great PvP ship there. We have this. I'll show you guys this later. This is my POB, which stands for person on board, I believe. I'll show you that later. And this is the crate. Now this is like an all-around, like the best PvE ship you can have. However, if you have like a smaller ship, like an X-Wing that has the speed boosts, if you're a Rebel pilot, you know, that's going to be really like the best ship ever. All around, you can do PvP and PvE in that ship. So the crate is definitely great for PvE and convoys and stuff. We'll talk about all that later. But I actually use it as a mining ship right now. So I might... let's actually just start here with my Kimagila. Alright, here we are. So all of the ship components you can install. You have to stay within the mass of the total mass of your starship, and you can't go over that amount. So all of the components you can install, even though there's a very wide variety of components, you're kind of stuck with like one thing or the other as far as like how good it is. So in the ship, like for example, I'm using the Chepot military grade shields. We can see that here, so I make a little bit more sense. These shields are heavy, right? 87k mass. But I've got 5,471 front and rear shields, which is awesome. That's a lot. I think I activated all my overcharges. Let me just do weapon overcharge again, just in case. So this is the first person view and the cockpit view. I watched a gentleman in a video, which with his permission, or perhaps a friend of his permission, I wouldn't mind doing a little collab with him if he's interested. I don't know. But he was playing third person like this, and one thing I noticed was he would get behind his targets right away. And we're actually going to go practice that a little bit. Because I want to get really good in space, essentially. So we're going to go do some hard tier duty missions. I'll show you guys what I do in the Kimagila. And I didn't finish his video. It's an hour long. He does the whole duty mission, hard tier, in the X-Wing. And I need to finish that video because I stopped it before he got to POBs. I just got busy in real life. But when it comes to fighting a POB, a YT-1300 is what they're called, there's going to be some different tactics. They have a gun on the top and a gun on the bottom. And I guess you just probably go for the guns first. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try it. I really like playing in first person a lot. But when it comes to like targeting things, it may not be the best option. We're hyperspacing to Dathomir. I am wanting to talk about so many different things in this game, and there's just so much. But since we're in space right now, we're going to focus on these hard tier duty missions. I'm going to try my best to just stick to that. I'm showing you two different things right now, like how this ship handles with these components in it. You don't need to have the Chepot shields, those heavy shields, but they are really helpful. If you're going to outfit a Kimagila, you might do it a little bit differently, but I just think this is best. I don't know. Not the best, but it's just very, very good. We're going to try some different things. Another thing I want to show you guys is just so you're prepared for it when it happens. So this is a player up here. Just a neutral player. I don't know. Looks like he's in a... I don't know what that ship is yet. This feature right here, which I'm about to show you, is auto target. It does turn your ship automatically to a point, and then you can kind of get behind them. I need to practice with this a little bit. This is what I need to practice with. So I might be doing that a little bit, at least until I'm really lost on this duty mission. So this is literally just kind of like a practice thing. And I don't know if we're going to go till we die. I guess so. I guess that's how we'll do it. So now we go to Kessel. I have a Kessel chip installed, so we can just hyperdrive there. It just looks like when it comes to hard tier duty missions, you're going to want to use the third person. I don't think the first person is viable. It could be, though. I can really see it. It's just nothing fancy here. We're not doing any kind of speed runs. We're literally just getting a few duty tokens and getting a little bit better with our piloting skills here. I'm gonna actually, this is what I like to do here. I'm gonna just chill for a sec. I'm gonna get kind of prepared and just give me a second. Yeah, I just realized I don't have any chaff or missiles installed, so we're gonna be taking hits from missiles. I don't necessarily need to shoot missiles, but here we go. Now my problem with this view is getting behind the target and staying there, because this engine is new and fast. So this is how this other guy was doing it in this other video, and it was great. But as you can see, I'm not so effective at it just yet. I don't know what speed to put my stuff at. However, in first person, I am much more comfortable with. We can get right behind this guy. Maybe not. He's just in a faster ship. We'll go ahead and take care of this business. So yeah, I definitely need to practice that third person view. Maybe, I don't know, because you can still auto-target and do that whole thing inside your ship. It's just you'll be looking at the wall for a little while. This guy's a little tougher than I was expecting. I've got fully RE'd Borstal cannons in this starship, so we should be... This is like the max damage that we can do. I got my front shields a little annoying. Okay, this is the fast guy, so we gotta step it up a notch. He's so fast. So that's the problem with the Kimagila. You don't have any like speed bonuses. Got a high YPR. They're in the 75 range, I think. I'll actually check that here in a second. Okay, this next tier is going to have a KSE fire spray in it, which is the style of Boba Fett's ship. And I'm going to take that one out first. Here it's not mandatory, but it's going to help me in the long run. Seems like it's taking a while to destroy these guys, but should probably be going for the fast guy first, but I don't really know. Don't really know the order yet. I think as long as you just stick with it. I'm laughing because I'm holding down the fire button. The guy I was watching was just kind of like one shot at a time. Oh, hold up. Why is there only one shot at a time? Aha, guys. We need to fix this. Okay, tri-cannons. They're not all Borstals, but they have the same damage. You can see their stats there. Okay. There we go. I thought that was taking a little bit longer. Okay, my engine. I wanted to show you guys. 77 pitch, 76 yaw, 73 roll. So that roll rate's not so great actually. But the engine top speed is 122, which is great. Okay. This was given to me by a friend, Rilla. Thank you so much, Rilla, for this awesome engine. I don't know how people get their engines to be this fast, but that's something we'll like right when we die. I'm gonna go over why we're doing this and what we get from it, basically. Whoa, whoa, he's slowing down or something? Oh, I probably just damaged his engines a little bit. He's really slow now. Ooh, what's that? They came in from different angles. Okay, where's the slow... Oh, we got a Kimagila here. Yeah, when it comes to PvP, you only have about 3 shots on your opponent, and they only have about 3 on you until you're dead. That's really all. So if you're in a Kimagila, for example, like what I'm flying, and you're fighting an X-Wing or a TIE Fighter, they've got a huge advantage over you speed-wise, and yaw, pitch, and roll, which YPR, you might hear me say that quite a bit. The YPR and the X-Wing and the TIE Fighter are better than the Kimagila, so they have a huge advantage. This guy shoots missiles and I don't have chaffs, so I'm going to get rid of him first. I guess somebody else shoots missiles too, apparently. I'm going to recover a little bit here, get some shields back, and yeah, just going to fly off for a second here. Front shields. So I'm flying away right now, and they're going to be hot on the trail here. This asteroid will probably make a little bit of decent cover. But what I don't want is to go back into the fight with really low shields. So this is good enough. There we go. That's fine with me. Is this another chemo? I wonder if he's the one shooting the missile. Okay, let's take care of this guy now. This should be the last wave of this tier. I'm terrible, guys. I realize that now. After watching another guy's video, it's like so easy for him. Alright, so now we head to the next waypoint. We're actually going to stop here. We're going to get some shields back. It's 3,000 meters away. Okay, while we're waiting, here's why we're doing this. We're getting duty tokens. We're getting a lot of duty tokens. We already have 172. I don't know if it tells me here how much we're getting. I don't see it, but that's fine. We're getting like 90 or something per wave. Credits also. So this is the thing. Ship components. You can take these, you can RE these and make them better. Level 10, what is this, booster? It's not really a good speed to me. It's going to be a high mass because it's level 10. That acceleration ain't too bad. It's not great. It's kind of a either a filler part or just a garbage part to sell when it comes to reverse engineering. I had to create an alt too, a trader shipwright to reverse engineer stuff. So I have a Twi'lek female that reverse engineers. She's my shipwright. She does all that stuff for me. Okay, this is just a single Kimagila. This is super easy. That's the ship I'm flying in that I just killed. That's how easy it is. Now, me being a human pilot, it's not as easy for other people to take me down, but It's still pretty easy when it comes to PvP. That was a really good approach on that guy. I got right behind him and was able to stay on him and just take out his rear shields. I don't see any like fire sprays or anything yet. Again. Yikes, my front armor is now gone. So let me look at that. Oh, I got decent hit points on my front armor. I don't know why that happened, really. We'll see how this goes. This might be our last wave. How to avoid that would have been having my chaff equipped so that I can get rid of those missile locks. So I normally don't die this early on. I mean, I ain't dead yet, but we're pretty scuffed up here. We just lost a little bit of rear armor. This guy is being a jerk, man. I don't know if I have another wave yet left, but I'm going to stay on this guy's tail and get a little bit of shields back. That's good enough for me. Oh, that was the end of that wave. Let's go ahead and jump into this. This is going to be a YT 1300. I'm going to get destroyed. But we'll go ahead and jump in and see how it goes. I guess we're going to try going for the weapons first. People told me that the weapons aren't shielded. They're outside of the shield, but they are in the shield. I don't just do immediate damage to weapons. We've also got the IFF, which is like a radar scrambler. We're gonna pop that bad boy on when we see this guy. It might give us a chance. You can use those special abilities once every like 5 minutes or something like that. It seems like 5 minutes. A little slow to the waypoint, so I'm gonna go ahead and boost there. It's different, isn't it, from the past few episodes, watching me be a mastered pilot. I may have hit IFF too soon there. Okay. Taking too much damage. Now this guy can speed up to me, so I don't have a lot of time to recharge stuff. Once I see him closing in, I'm basically going to turn around and shoot what I have left at him. We're just going to recharge the shields the best we can. We're just going to go in and we're going to kind of dogfight him a little bit. We're going to do some passes. A little bit at a time. Because if my front shields go and I take damage, he's not catching up to me. I guess I'll dig my own grave here. He shot a missile? Dude, come on, bro. You don't have missiles. YT 1300. Or was that somebody else that shot a missile at me? Yeah, but somebody else is in here. Not a person, just another NPC. Oh, that weapon 1 is almost destroyed. Made that look a little bit easy, actually. Okay, so 54 tokens left. I really wish I had another chaff pack. I'm going to go ahead and, for the sake of this episode, let's go to Ord Mantell. I'm not going to die. I want to say if I had chaffs, I would be fine, and I would still have full armor. And that YT 1300 actually was pretty easy that time. I know in the future, though, there will be smaller ships accompanying the YT 1300, which will give me a little bit of trouble, but I don't know. I feel like I could jump into these hard tiers for at least a little bit longer, as long as I'm careful. Hard tier duty missions, guys. This is fun stuff. It's all PvE, but it is fun stuff. Alright, so here at Ord Mantell, we're looking for the Nova Orion station, which is going to be close. There she blows. And we're actually going to go ahead and... so let's see here. Total... I've got 312 duty tokens, but total, put these in our token box, and I've got 1,040 duty tokens. You can see right there, duty mission tokens. These are where you store tokens, this token box, and you can store tokens from heroics in here and other things. Anytime you get tokens, you can just store them in here, so they're not taking up room in your inventory. What do you got? That is not a bad looking shield to me. 1 second. There's a program we can use to tell us what stuff is, but I just want to do it myself a little bit. Okay. That's actually a very high mass on that shield. Ooh, that's a very high mass on that as well. Not shield, armor I meant. Okay, and I'm just looking at my ship parts, guys. This is stuff that's like... Look, I got 2 houses. I have 3 houses. Actually, I have 4 houses. 2 of them are full, like maxed out on starship parts. I have that many starship parts. That's what you want to do. You want to just save them until you got a better idea of what to do. I forgot to ask for repairs. Now I know you can do /escape yes, and it'll blow your ship up and you'll be repaired for free. So I just like to do the roleplay thing a little bit and actually like repair my ship. It doesn't cost too many credits. If it does cost a lot of credits, then I'll just do an escape yes, but... Did I already click on this statue? Yes, okay. So this is the guy we go to with our duty tokens, Cash Noons here. And one thing I need a lot of right now, more than like anything, is weapons. So we should be able to get all the weapons here. Welcome, I represent certain businesses that wish to offer a range of ship components in exchange for space duty mercenary tokens. I have tokens to trade, what do you have to sell? Very well. What level of component are you interested in pursuing? Level 8s. Very good. Based on this certification level, the cost will be 90 tokens. And what type of component are you looking for? Weapon. Just show me the guns. I don't know why I gave him an accent all of a sudden. Of course. Why would one care about anything else? Please verify that you wish to purchase a certification level 8 from the... a certification level 8 form of death and destruction for the price of 90 tokens. One can almost hear the cries of mercy already. Yes, please, I want the gun. Of course, sir. Please remember that it may cause serious health issues to its targets. And basically we're going to do that until we run out of duty tokens. Level 8 weapons are the same level as the Borstal cannons, which are like prime for smaller ships like the Kimagila. And I know I need 2 more for my Jedi Starfighter, so I'm going for all the level 8s. He is not going to give me Borstal cannons. You only get Borstals from like quest drops and stuff like that. However, the level 8 weapons that he does give me will be fillers for when I reverse engineer that. Because you need 8 level 8 weapons, including the Borstal, to reverse engineer that Borstal. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, guys. It's a very long process. This is something you do over the course of many months. Is this working? Because it feels like I bought... Oh yeah, it's working. Feels like I bought more than 1040 worth. Not complaining about that. Oh man. I can get like 8 guns right now. Until I know I need something else, then I'll go for that. But right now I just want to have all the level 8 weapons that I can get. Okay, I apologize, but it looks like you lack the required number of tokens to make this purchase. Alright, so what do we get, Cash News? What kind of garbage did you give us today? Alright. Ooh, whoa! That's almost force damage, but it's not. I'm looking for... Oh, this is the one, dude. 24k mass. That is great. 29k mass isn't terrible, but it's not great. Do my eyes deceive me? 24k mass? Okay. I'm going to show you guys something. Uh, 95% weapon at level 8 is going to have 24,968.600 mass. This one has 24,362. That's like 600 less mass than a 95%. That is a great gun. So I need to get this gun home right away, and we're gonna do that together here. We still got time. It's only 34 minutes, guys. You can hang. I'm sorry, like I said, this episode's gonna be a little bit longer. I'm actually gonna do I'm gonna cut this up. In fact, let's go ahead and do that, guys, so that this isn't such a long episode. We're just gonna pick this right back up in episode 6, guys and girls. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Y'all have a great time.